Yo, YouTube, what's poppin'? It's YT back with another video. Listen, people are tired of working in retail. I'm not gonna lie. I remember I tried to get a job in retail with my brother. He used to work at Marshall's. And I was young. I probably wasn't even nothing but maybe 16, 15, something like that. But I failed. I flopped the interview. And they didn't hire me. But I took that as it wasn't meant to be because I believe in everything happened for a reason. And I'm glad it didn't work out for me. Because I'm not the type of person that's going to tolerate certain things. People talking to me crazy, that's one. I'm not tolerating that. And I'm not a people person as far as it comes to customers. I'm a people person, like I can get on here and talk to y'all. But I'm not dealing with too many people attitudes and none of that. So that wouldn't have been a good look for me. But listen, people really getting tired and fed up of working in retail. We're going to hear them out. Listen, I need everybody to thumbs up the video so YouTube can push this content out. If you're brand new, make sure you smash that subscribe button for me. Y'all know what to do, man. Let's get into it.
I was about to kill somebody at my job today. She irritated me so much. So I'm ringing up this lady and she has, like, her change is $10. So I just gave her a $10 bill. And when I went to, like, give her a change, she was just kind of, like, looking around. Like, the whole interaction up to this point was, like, nice, casual, nothing wrong with it. But so she wasn't paying attention when I was giving her change, so I just placed it on the counter and I was like, here you go, your change is $10, have a great rest of your day. She like picks it up and looks at me and she goes, just so you know, putting someone's money, like their change, on the counter is incredibly rude. And I looked at her and I was like, okay. And then she walks away. Little did I know, she walked away to my manager. Told my manager I needed proper training because I put the money on the counter and that's considered rude. Nowhere in my handbook, and I will read that thing back and forth to see if I'm in the wrong about this, but nowhere in my handbook or training or any time I have been working retail, and I've been working retail for years, have I been told not to put money on the counter because it's considered rude. Also, this lady is like 50 to 60 years old with her daughter. Like, get a life. The fact that you're gonna sit here and lecture me because I put your $10 bill on a counter and I was being nice to you the whole transaction, like, if I was being rude the whole time and I did that, like, fine, go off on me. But then tell me I need proper training. Like, proper training for what? For what? I wasn't ignoring her. She wasn't standing there, like, waiting for my change. She was like, do. So, it's not like I was being rude whatsoever. Can't do it. I just can't do it.
Yeah, when the cashier put the change on the counter, that's a form of disrespect. And when they throw the change in your hand, like they don't want you to touch them like you got some type of deadly disease or something. I don't like that. That made me feel some type of way when they do that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Look, I'm not the biggest fan of my job, but at least I'm working here young. Like, I got my whole life ahead of me. This is not my end game. This chapter's left in this book. Meanwhile, what be irritating me, I hate the older people, especially the women. Like, they be at these jobs so miserable. And baby girl, nobody tells you to be pushing 50, 60, 70, 80 and you're working a retail job. And some of them, it seems like they got nothing else going on. They gotta work here. Like, they not doing it because they bored. They're not doing it because they retired. No, this is your life and you're miserable. So you're mad. You don't want to be here. That's a personal problem. And I don't know. I'm just like a real person that's big on energy. I'm a Virgo. So I hate when negative energy be in the air. Like, nobody want to hear y'all bitching and complaining and being old, bitter bitches. Take that shit somewhere else. Nobody tells you to mess up your life. I don't know what you did, what happened, or what did that. But it's your fault. Keep that miserable shit at home.
That's another thing I don't like. If you hate your job, don't even come to your job. You might as well not have a job. This the thing. People want a job. They be praying for it, then they get the job and they end up hating the job and don't want to do the job. If you work in customer service, you're supposed to be giving the customers great service. I remember I was at the airport and I'm just sitting back. I'm like, I hope I don't get that lady at the counter. You know how you got to get the check bag and all of that, put it on the scale, get the ticket, put on it, all of that. She over there tripping. You could just see the hatred for the job on her face. You could see that she didn't want to be there. And she was talking to people like she didn't want to be there. I remember somebody was struggling with their suitcase. She talking about, come on, hurry up. I'm like, man, that's bold. She definitely not greeting the people, nothing. She's had a stank attitude. Just stanky attitude. Get on up out of here.
So you guys know that guy that comes on here and he talks about, like, his experience working at Walmart? Well, I think I'm gonna start doing that because I fucking hate retail. So I work in the deli and I just want to say that being so close to customers, especially multiple customers, for 8 hours a day really makes me want to smash my head in between my car doors. So today we had a woman and her son come in wanting to get meat cut. Already talking to her, I kind of felt like she was just on that time, but I was like, I'm going to continue just to be cordial and nice. That didn't fucking matter. That didn't matter. She tells me she would like a pound of turkey and a pound of ham. I cut the ham. I literally hand it to her first. I hand it on the counter first, and she says, "Is that the ham?" I say yes. She says, "Are you done?" I say no. I am still getting ready to cut your turkey. She's like, "Okay, keep going." Mind you, before this, she asked me where the prices were on the meat, and I said the prices are up front, but I just want to let you know that sometimes the meats are not in the correct spots. I let her know that ahead of time, that sometimes they're not in the correct spots. Did that stop her from what was happening next? No! So after I cut her turkey, I give it to her, and she's like, basically like, "Hey, you basically mispriced me," pretty much. So I'm confused because I'm like, no, I didn't. I'd entered in the codes, right? Or like, did I maybe like put in something wrong? I don't know. I don't know if they think we make the prices up here, but we don't. We literally just type in the code that is associated to the fucking meat that automatically prices it based on the weight. So first she tried to say I gave her the ham for the turkey, and I don't know what the fuck she was talking about, but I said, no, I handed you the ham first, and then I handed you the turkey. This is the turkey. I literally showed her, I said, this is the turkey. This is what I just handed you. This was the last thing I handed you. And she's all like, she starts bringing up the price. And then there's like another lady who's here, who's like, yeah, but no, first of all, shut the fuck up, ma'am. You don't work here. You don't work here. You don't even know what the hell's going on while we're trying to take this lady's side. Matter of fact, you get back here since you know so fucking much about this damn place. Guys, I was trying so hard to keep my cool, but I was starting to get irritated. I really was. I really was. When my voice starts cracking, like, it's time for me to go. Because I'm about to get angry and I'm about to crash out. So I'm like, hold on, ma'am. Let me come around to see what you're talking about. Because maybe there is a possible chance that there was a price change and it just has not been put up front. So I go up there to see what she's talking about. She's pointing out to me where she sees the price. And I said, oh, ma'am, that's because this is not the correct turkey. This is for our pepper turkey. Our mesquite turkey is this price right here. But she says, is this not the mesquite turkey right here? Is this not the mesquite turkey right here? Yes, ma'am. I do see the mesquite turkey is right here. But the price you're looking at is for the pepper turkey. It's just not in the right spot. She's like, but you guys have to honor the price. You have to honor the price. No, we don't. So I had to call my team lead, which I fucking hate calling my team leads. I really do. But I had to call my team lead, and, I'm on the phone with my team lead, and she can hear the customer. And I'm like, I don't know what to do because she's asking me to make this price this. I don't know how to price change. And also, I'm pretty sure we can't price change something just because it was not on the correct spot, So ultimately, my team lead said no, and I relayed that to her after the team lead said no. And she's like, can you get a manager? And I'm like, all the managers went home! My team lead just said we can't do it. The manager's probably going to say the same thing. But she is so adamant about getting this turkey for $3 less. And I'm like, I can't do that for you. I will try to find someone for you, but there are no managers here. There's no managers, and I'm pretty sure all the team leads are home. Like, the only thing I could possibly do is, I don't know, because I can't give you anything else. Like, you either take the turkey or you find a cheaper turkey. Or you just leave it. Or you can go to customer service, which that's what she ended up doing. I don't know if they helped her or not, but it's like, I can't give you a price change just because it was not in the correct spot. If you find a shirt in a 98-cent area that's for like a fucking candy bar, that does not mean that the shirt is 98 cents. If the shirt sells for $13, but for some reason somebody threw it in the 98-cent pile of fucking Hershey bars, that does not mean the shirt is 98 cents. It is. Anyways, you guys get my point. I have to go back to work now. My lunch is over. But yeah, that was just crazy. I feel sorry for her son. He looked like he was maybe no older than 15. His mom crashing out about wanting the meat to be cheaper just because it wasn't in the right spot. But yeah, it's a surprise that I've lasted as long as I have here because, yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's always one of them. It's always somebody talking about, you gotta honor the price. Always somebody got a price wrong and they swear they right about it. They swear they right. They swear up and down. No, y'all got this wrong. Lady, you looking at it wrong. Lady, it's in the wrong spot. No, you gotta honor the price. After that, you know what's coming. Let me talk to your manager. They swear that's law. They gonna die behind that. And that comes with a certain generation. Like my mama generation, she used to embarrass me in the store with all of that. But then she would have the price wrong. Oh, I thought it was this price. Come on, you done started a ruckus up in this store. You done started a whole ruckus up in this store. You holding up the line. I know everybody mad at you and me because I'm with you. And now you got the price wrong. Now you got us looking stupid. And you wasted their time. And you wasted my time and your time. Can't stand people like that. No, I gotta love her, but no, that's the worst, man. That's really the worst. But it's always those adamant people. So I know how frustrating that could be. I really do. Like I said, I'm not a people person. I couldn't deal with that. I'm gonna go off on somebody and I'm gonna be looking bad. I know it's customers always right, but if you wrong, you're wrong. And if you disrespectful, that's wrong to me. And I'm gonna treat you with the same respect. You gotta give it to get it. If you're not giving it, you're not gonna get it. So it's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna go how it's gonna go. That's up to the person that's dishing it out. So like I said, I would have to refrain from these type of jobs. I can't do it. But to the people that do, I know y'all got a lot of patience. Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all. Listen, if you work in retail, let me know. And let me know the worst thing you hate about working in retail. Let me know what you love about working in retail if you love it. Overall, how do you feel about working in retail? Some people tired of it. And this is something that I'm seeing across social media, so I just wanted to share it with y'all because a lot of people are tired of retail. And I know as the country gets angrier, like the WEF said, people gonna get angrier. And that's what's going on. People angry right now. So how do y'all deal with it? I've been and lost that job, and somebody been and lost their life. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. It's YT. Peace.